Feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me. So alive, make it last forever. Stop in time, yeah, I'm surrendering. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. You can make me move. Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me. So alive, make it last forever. Stop in time, yeah, I'm surrendering. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me move. Can make me move. You can make me move. Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me. last forever. Stop in time. Yeah, I'm surrendering. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me move. Can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me.
Hello everyone, nice to see you on live stream. Hope you're doing well. My name is YouTube. It's come for the trading, but stay for the fun. And let's get into some live session here with you guys on Twitch and Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, whatever it is. Straight away, guys, we are coming a little bit up here. So what I would like to see is this 15 to close bullish, and then I would like to get in for some bucks, to be honest. Already tested the 30-minute yet. Tested the 1 hour and the 30-minute family gap right here. So once this 15 closes, I would like to get in. So I'm gonna set the 0.618 level right there, 0.5 level right there. Yeah, I would like to get in at 77, guys. Like to get in at 77 with you guys if you're ready for it. Stop loss below the fabric gap. What's up, Future Runner? Hey, Imran, how's it going? Hey, Allison. Hey, M7. Hey, Maxi. 76 DXY is weak right now. It's still holding above 100, so I wouldn't say it's very weak. Hey, Mugi. Hello. Hello, Gold King. Hey, Raycon. How's it going, man? Raycon, we're waiting for a bullish 15-minute closure and then a retest on 77. For a buy. $77? Yeah, 77. 4,577. Bro, I made a mess up. I took a sell targeting the Asia low, and now I'm in a bit of drawdown. Imran, I would get out, bro, because this is, I think this is gonna go to 40. 4,640. And then the next one is gonna be the 780. 780 right here. That's my full target. That's the 50% of the whole move. Any idea if we get back down again? I think we'll get to 77, and you might be lucky that you get down to 69, but I don't think lower than that. Hello, Future. Nice to see you. Hey, Leon. Leon, this first time I see you not doing a thumbs up, but you actually saying hi. You always say like hi, or you just put like a thumbs up. It's like very short from you, but you're there. Hi, Future. Nice to very nice to hear from you. Very nice. Are you in a trade? Coco, we are not in a trade yet. We are waiting for the 77. See, there it is. There it is, Leon. There it is. There it is. What are you up to? 76. I am looking for a buy here for 77. Why is your name a number? So literally people are gonna get confused when I say 76. But 76 because, guys, there's a Twitch stream. There's a Twitch, not a Twitch streamer, a Twitch person who is texting, saying, asking me a question, and his name is 76, 76, 77, 78. So buy limit, no buy limit, just entry once you come down here, bro. Okay, 15 close bullish, guys. So I'm just waiting for that retest, and then we can get in. Hourly would close in 15 minutes. I would 100% guess we are going down this spring. Still, we are going down. We are going down. We're just buying up to sell down. We're just buying up to sell down. We are waiting for 4,640 or 4,780. Then we are selling again, my friend. I'm not interested in buys at all. But right now, we are moving up towards these highs. You can see these highs here at 4,619, right? And then if you zoom out to the hourly, you can go over here to the left, and you can see here that we have a fair value gap just above it, right here, from 4,623 to 4,661. And then you have an order block up here as well. So they're coming a little bit higher up in a fourth wave to retest before coming down again. So I'm not at all trying to you know, just get in for buys and then just taking it up towards them. Not at all. I'm just buying up to sell down. Because if I went into sales today, I would 100% lose because we're going a little bit up today. I'm just waiting for the either for the Asia high to be taken out. Sorry, the London high to be taken out, or the Asia low to be taken out. Okay, guys, get ready. Get ready. Music a bit loud, bro. Music is a bit loud? Okay, that's the first time I hear that. I always hear that it's too low. Yeah, better. Better now. People always come to my stream and say like the music is too low. Previous one seemed loud. Yeah, that was because it was like a banger. There was a lot of bass. That number. Alright. What's the reason for buy, boss? What's the reason for buy? Well, you came down into a 15-minute fair value gap. You rejected 1, 2, 3 times. Then you close bullish on the hourly. And now you are kind of making this platform here to go up to the next level here at 4,618. And you want to sweep the high during the New York session. We didn't sweep the Asia low, so I think we're going to sweep the high. So that's why. And also, we have been it seems like we have been trying to build up for the past few days. So I think a little bit more liquidity to the upside plays. Okay, here comes the sweep live, guys. Let's see what happens. 98 just got swept. Let's see. This music, bro. DXY coming down. Gotta wait for the hourly closure, guys. High's getting swept now. $4,600, baby. 4,600. We tapped it very shortly here this morning, and now we're here again. gonna be interesting when we top. When we top and we're gonna go down to 3,900. Very interesting. $4,605. We should just have bought, right, guys, at that 15-minute closure there. Remember, I was ready to buy here. You didn't come down to my entry here. That would have been crazy. Already 200 pips. What we're waiting for now, guys, is we're waiting for the closure above 20, 30, maybe a little bit of sweep, and then the retest, right? So I cannot put my buy at the 77 anymore. I have to put it at the 82, 85. Then my stop loss will be the fair value gap, right? It got tested 1, 2, 3 times, so I don't think we're gonna come down there, but it's a better risk to reward. Let's see. You can get a closure above 30, then you can have a retest at 4,600, maybe sweep 90 down to 85, 83, something like that. Or maybe if this 15 closes below 600, we might get our entry. Let's see. It's too early to move it. Too early to move it. Seems like we are kind of sweeping right now. Not really closing above. We still got 4 minutes. Damn, look at that. Oh, we might get our entry, boys. Girls. We might get our entry. This closes like this. Then a bottom wick here. Tapping the 0.618 level. And the 0.5 level. Three minutes. 3 minutes. Question is, are we closing above 4,600? Are we closing below 4,000? 4,600 closure above might take us up to 30 and then a retest, but below might give us a bottom weight. It looks like we are closing above 4,000. 2 minutes. All right, guys, the 4 hour is about to close in 2 minutes, which means we're gonna wait for that bottom wick. If you close like this, that means you will have a favorable gap if the next 15 also closes above. But if the 15 comes straight down, grabs the bottom wick here at the 0.618 level or the 0.5 level, the 50%, then we can get in here for a higher high. Then you're buying the higher low. Right now you have a higher high, higher low, and then a higher low, right? Patience is key. Coming down to the 100 level here on DXY. Ooh. Let's see if we can get some support there. All right, we closed the buff. Now we're waiting for that bottom wick. That could be the 4 hour bottom wick. And it can be the 15 minute and the 1 hour bottom wick. You see here we have an order block here. And we have an order block here. So this would be the best potential. Like a bottom wick, of course. But this could also just say hasta la vista, baby, and just fly. But usually when you close above here, that makes a lot of buyers really, really thirsty. And they just start buying here. And then price comes straight down for a bottom wick before it continues. Let's see. Coming up to that 23 level that I was talking about. That is the high here. Oh, sorry, 23, 19. So let's see once this sweeps, once this getting swept, if we can get a bottom wick, and then we can enter for a buy. If we can't get that, guys, then what I'm doing is I'm gonna look for sales at the 4,640 level. Hi, Obe. Hey, Cookie. How's it going, man? This is exactly like what I talked to my VIP about. Oh. Get the bottom wick. I have to remind you guys that if we close bullish here on the 15, what happens is that we get a fair value gap here, and then you have a better entry, right? But not now. We haven't closed bullish here on the 15 yet. Did I miss something? Just got back from school. Hey, Golden. No, you didn't miss anything. We in the VIP we took a little sell. We took the sell down from here to here, tapped into the fair value gap, so just 100 pips, and now we are waiting for the sell. But on here on Twitch, I'm waiting for a buy. Retest 4,640. So you didn't miss anything. We are not in any trades. Still waiting patiently. Now, guys, we're approaching the top 4,619. If we can sweep it, then we should come down for a bottom wick. If we start getting down for a bottom wick already here, that means we are probably going to be in the trade that will sweep the high. So what you will have is you have a higher high, higher low, and then a higher low, and then a high low. That's where we get in. But if this closes bullish, then you have a fair value gap, then you have a better entry position here. And we have to enter a little bit higher. But the risk to reward is going to be better. Because here I have to cover the fair value gap. If we close here, we have another fair value gap. So it doesn't mean we come down to this. We already have that here. You can also see the MAs and the SMAs. They are following up. They are moving up. So that's good. Look at that. Boom. We just swept it right there. Let's see the reaction. Are we going to get a fast reaction down, or are we just simply going to continue up? Look at all these pips I could have given you if you just went in here. But I was stopping and wanted to get in here because I was tired of sometimes losing on a 100 pip move. So I was trying to get the better entry. That bite me in the butt today. But that's fine. We just wait. We just wait. See that sweep there? Right there? That is your New York session sweeping that high and coming down. Now let's see if we can get our bottom wick. Patience is key, guys. Gotta wait patiently. Guys, who is waiting for the entry at 4,577? Who's waiting for an entry in the family gap? And who's waiting for an entry in the family gap below? Let me know. A 4,500 entry will suit me well. A 4,500 entry. You think it's gonna go all the way down to 4,500? I wish. No, I want 3,500, bro. But I will sell down there. I will sell down to 3,500. I don't want to buy. I don't want to buy, but we have to buy because today is a buy. Today is buy. Today is buy. So guys, I will remind you, if we close bullish here, we got a bullish fair value gap just below. So then our entry will be in the bullish fair value gap. If we do not get a fair value gap and we go down and we close here, bearish, then we can enter at my original entry, right? Got 8 minutes until the 5th-minute closure. Let's see if we get a bullish fair value gap or if we get a fill of the fair value gap before that. And Hello, Obits man. What's up? How are you? I'm doing well, bro. We're just waiting for this buy here. Either getting in at between 85 and 75, or we're waiting for 72. 77 to 72. Depending on this 50-minute fabric gap. Okay, guys. Got that sweep. Let's see. So you can see here, we don't have a fair value gap yet, because now we're coming further down into that, closing that gap, right? So a better entry could be either here at 89, or it could be at 77, as I told you with the order block, right? But the thing is, now the EMA is coming up to 84, so I don't think price will come further down than 88. So you might need to enter at 87, 86, but let's see. 15 haven't closed yet. Oh, that's a berry signal if it closes like this. Love the music today, but welcome to Russia, Soka is my favorite. You mean this one?
Welcome to Russia, сука!
Hey Fem, how are you doing, man? Fem, we're waiting for this 15-minute bearish closure. We got a sweep of the London high, and now I'm just waiting for a retest for the buy up to 4,660 to 4,780. Just waiting here patiently. See if we can get that bullish buy after retest. Seems like we are closing either doji bearish here or doji bullish. Got 3 minutes. Price can still go up. But if this closes like this, guys, then our fair value gap is going to be from here to here. So that will be from 603 to 4,589. And then what price most likely will do, it will come down and it will close this gap. So our entry will most likely be 89, right? Entry will most likely be 89. And then your stop loss will be 69, right? That will be your entry. If it comes to that. But let's see. Let's see. Are you still bearish overall? Yes, I am, PH. But I'm waiting for that. I'm waiting for that retest of the 50% or the 0.618 level in the fair value gap, the daily fair value gap. See here, we just entered a weekly fair value gap here. You see that? Right here. So what usually happens when you enter a fair value gap, especially in a very, very bearish move, is that price comes back up to the 50%. So if you take the Fibonacci from the high to the low, you can see the 50% is here at 4,706. And the 0.618 level is here at 4,863, right? So somewhere in between here. And if you take the 50% of this level, well, most likely you will get up to that 780 level, right? Right there. You see that? Right there. 78, 80, right? 78, 80. Hmm? Yeah. But price could also just come up to 4,660 or 4,640 and then just drop. Might as well. You already got your sweep. You already got your sweep now of this high. So the only high that's left for this move would be this high here, right? 4,695 with the order block at 4,678. And then the fair value gap fill here at 4,662. So that's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for this fill of this fair value gap here at 4,661. So what I would like to do is I want to get in for that buy for that. Okay, guys, we closed bullish. So what you have now is you have a bullish fair value gap right there. I'm waiting for price to come down, fill it, and then we can enter for a buy, okay? That's what I'm waiting for right now. How are you, Obits? How was your week? My week is great, bro. My week is great. You can also see I'm wearing contact lenses today. You always know when I'm fresh. You always know when I have a lot of energy. It's when I can have my time in the morning to put on my contact lenses and look fresh. That's when you know, okay, Obits is fresh today. But if I'm wearing my glasses and I look a little bit like... it's probably because I either have a bad morning or I got late. I was lazy to put on my contact lenses, or yeah, just a lazy morning, right? Lazy day. Okay, guys, we're approaching the fair value gap. We are approaching the fair value gap. Let's see the reaction. The XY is high and it will drop, then gold will go up. Yeah, it will. If the XY continue being bearish here, then gold will go up for sure. But I would like to see a little bit of retest here on the XY. Maybe this order block here at 180, 90, 199, 198. That will also fit perfectly with gold coming down to the fair value gap. So now most people, they will just buy here, right? Because they're like, oh, we close bullish, we're bullish, and we are at 4,600. But most of the times price comes down, it sweeps 4,600. Or it could be 4,500, it could be 4,700, it could be 4,200. Most likely, you sweep the 0, 0, right? And then you come down to 95, 90, 85, 80, 75, right? That's why my original entry was here at 77, because it could come down to 75 and then we will tap this order block, which would make sense, right? But when you have a fair value gap, just be above the order block, and then the previous high was here at 93. Well, most likely we're only coming down to fill the fair value gap, right? So 50-minute fair value gap at 4,603 to 78.5. Yeah, exactly. 78.5. What do you mean? You mean 89, right? 89.1. The fair value gap stops here, my friend. 89 to 603. Rather wait discount price zone to enter. No FOMO. Exactly, Kova. Exactly, my friend. Over. So guys, that's what we're waiting for. We're just waiting for a retest and then we're gonna buy. Alright. Worst case scenario, we do not get a retest. Prices get fucking us up. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a buy stop with tight stop loss here at 27, I think. Not 27, it's gonna be 31. But that would be tight stop loss, right? That would be tight stop loss. Like last time when it went down, lol. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, like you have a fair value gap, right? Them, and then you come down, you fill the fair value gap. Like most people, they get in here, right? They get in here, they're gonna be doing like this, and they put the fair value gap as the stop loss. Probably they get in here, something like that. They put the stop loss here. And then what price does is that price comes down and it fills the entire fair value gap to take all these stop losses here. And also the people who took the buy here at the breakout, right? To fill those people as well. It's very logical, right? I mean, it makes sense. Right, fam? It makes logical sense. Why would price just let these breakout buyers have their orders running? Like in a perfect world, what I would wait for is for price to come down, fill the fair value gap, then come down, test this 100 EMA, and then even come down to this order block and tap the 50% of the 0.618 level. Because if we take this, if you go from here to here, oh, sorry. If we take from the low to the high, what do you have here? Well, you have the 0.618 level at 90, but you have the 0.78 level here at 81, right? So this is the discount price zone from 80 to 90. So why would you enter at 89? Well, because you want to make sure you end the trade. But I mean, you know what I mean? Like I could take it here, or I could wait for the order block to be tapped. But the biggest issue I have with that is that you guys might not have a trade, and we might just sit here for the rest of the stream because I cannot get you in, right? So I would like to buy here at 89 and then put a bigger stop loss just to make sure that people are getting in for a trade. I'm not risking anything because, you know, like it makes sense. It's the fill of the fair value gap. It's the 0.618 level. Like, look at this. My entry is literally the 0.618 level. You see that? So I would like to see price come down, fill this fair value gap, and then we're going to enter at 90. Okay? So guys, our buy stop, not buy stop, sorry. Our buy limit is going to be 4,690. Okay? Stop loss is going to be 4,660. And our TB is going to be 4,000, not 60, sorry, what am I talking about? 70. And our TB is going to be 4,510. And our TB2 is going to be 4,000. What am I talking about? Again, I hate numbers. I hate numbers, guys. I love them, but I hate them. 5,590.
Get shit up, brother.
5,570. And 5,610. 5,640. And then finally 4,700. Right? 4,700. Okay, good. All right. So we got a buy limit set. All right. Got a buy limit set. There we go. Thank you for the follow, by the way, MT player. Hope you're doing well. We're looking for a buy, bro. We're looking for a buy. We're looking for a retest of this fair value gap into the 0.628 level. And then we're gonna enter. Currently, at the moment, we just tapped the fair value gap and we went straight up again. But that might just be manipulation to make people feel like, oh, it's not coming down. Okay, I can buy. And then, you know, people are getting into buys and that's it. They're done, right? Okay, guys? So that's the trade. That's all. We're waiting for that retest. Or we are waiting for breakout. Right? I like this better, Fim. It looks much more clean, you know? Much more clean without the border. Right? Like it's visible. People can see it. People can read it. It's big. No border. I don't know why I didn't think about that. The border has always been an issue for me because it always hits my lines. I hate when it hits my lines, you know? Much more clean. Okay, guys, let's see if we get our retest. See? What did I tell you? Exactly. Price comes down into the fair value gap. What are people doing? People, they buy here, and then they put a TP up here, and look what the price does. It comes down, takes them up, so they think like, oh, I can buy more, and then they buy more. And then price comes straight down and fill the fair value gap. Just watch. Let's see. If it doesn't happen now, it happens on the next candle. Very sharp at 75 seems a bit too far. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's why I have my buy limit here at 90 and not at 75. But yeah, my original entry will be here at 77 because that's the 0.628 level of the order block. How everybody? Naro, how you doing, man? How you doing, bro? You're good? You're good? Why can it not just be completely aligned with the green? Why? There we go. Yes, I like that. That looks good. That looks clean. Look at that. That looks clean. Wait, can we make it orange or something? I want it more tint more orange if I can. Can I make it a tint more orange? Like it is orange, but can I make it a tint more orange? A little bit more orange? Like that just looks bad, right? What about this one? Guys, which one do you prefer? 1 or 2? 1 or 2? Two? This one? 2? Okay. Alright. Yes. We take 2. We go with 2, guys. Just for you. Can we make this bigger, actually? Can I make this 42? No, 40 is the highest. Why? I cannot hack this or what? No. What is 6 rep? Oh, that looks more clean though, but it looks a little bit it's a little bit squeezed, I think. That's a little bit too squeezed. I don't like it. It looks clean, but it's I think this is more clean. This is more clean. Yeah, look at that. Look how clean that is, guys. We're not tapping the wick. We're not tapping this wick. It's just clean, right? Salamabo. Hey, Angel, how's it going? I hope you're doing well. Did you join the VIP session today? Or did you enter for the copy trading? I saw you texted the team. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. The 30 is gonna close in 1 minute, and then guess what? You get a 30-minute fair value gap, and guess where that 30-minute fair value gap ends? Right there at 88 at our entry. Boom, shakalaka. I really hope we get a retest. Yeah, otherwise we have the buy stop here, bro. Buy stop just above, right? as we talked about. Tight stop loss, buy stop to take it up. If we hit the stop loss here, we're not gonna hit the stop loss here, right? So we have 2 entries, bro. We have buy stop at the 200 price range here, right? You can see here. If you take your price range, bro, look at this. This is your price range, right? You always put it 200 above, right there. That is 27.21. So in this case, what I would do is I would say 28. Stop, buy stop, okay? And then stop loss is gonna be right here at 10. So if price breaks out, we can take it up. If price comes down and retest, we can take it, okay? So there are 2 scenarios.
Get
Two
shit on,
possible
brother.
Hey, Salemakri. Thank you so much for the follow. Nice seeing live stream. Hope you're doing well. My name is Xauusd, and I've been trading for 14 years. We are just waiting for a retest, bro, of this breakout here. Price breaks out. Everybody gets in for buys. Price comes down, takes out all those orders in the family gap. Yada yada. You come down to the EMAs, or you simply keep breaking out, and you're just gonna buy from the breakout. So we just have the rejection candle here, guys, coming into the family gap, and we're pushing higher. Do you still have VIP Easter promotion? Yes. Right now we are having a $75 VIP promotion. By the way, Fem, if you're starting to get money again, you can you don't have to pay 149. At the moment, it's only 75. That's our Easter offer, guys. And it will continue until Easter is done. Okay, so probably 4th to 10th of April it will be going for. But right now you have pre-Easter, right? So you can already get it now. $75 for VIP. Okay. All right, guys, be ready. Once price breaks out, we're gonna have our first trade, and stop loss is just gonna be tight below. Okay. But if it doesn't, and if it shows all this rejection here, then we are getting our original entry. Now! Don't destroy my lines. How dare you? This is beautiful. I don't want to destroy it. Guys, one thing you should know about me, I am really a perfectionist when it comes to, you know, drawing, and when it comes to like lines and text and stuff like that. I want it to be clean, you know? I want it to be clean. So if I have my text here, I don't want a line to interfere with my text, you know? So if I have to put it here on top, well, what I have to do is I have to unlock, and I have to put this down, right? See? That looks clean. Look at that. See? This wick here is pointing into the TB3, so it's holding up the whole text. The text is attached to the line, and it's just hitting, and it's not hitting this wick, right? So it's like this whole formation here is holding the text up, and it's visible and it's easy for you to see. Where can I join? Reach out to my team, Cookie. Reach out to my team. That was really bad. Team, there you go. Can you see the link? Good morning, Sora. How's it going? I hope you're doing well. Sora, are you ready for some trades? You ready for some trades? Okay, guys, be ready. Buy stop at 28. You ready? You ready? We have buy stop at 28. Tight stop loss. Just below this wick here. Okay. Take it up to the next level. All right. We haven't reached it yet. We haven't reached it yet. We hit 26.85. So nope. Not in yet. Buy stop at... There we go. I'm in. I'm in. Guys, let me know entry. Let me know entry. TB1 is gonna be 38. TB2 is gonna be 61, okay? So we have two trades. We have this one, and if price comes down and hit it, then we have our second trade down here, okay? Let's see. So our original entry is down here. If price comes down and hits stop loss, we have one more chance here, right? Let's see. Price came up and wicked us in. Let's see. Stop loss is 8. Stop loss is 8. If the price comes down, hits the stop loss, then we're gonna get in here for the second trade, okay? It did it again. It did it again. It wicked us in right up here. It didn't even respect the 200. It didn't respect the 200. How much did it come up? It came up, how much? How much did it come up? It came up. 200 is here. Yeah, that's the 200. It came up. It came up to 522. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, guys, let's see if we survive this one. If we don't survive this one, remember, it's just the first trade, okay? It was just at the breakout in case we would go up to 40, okay? I have stop loss at 8, okay? So far, we are still in. 9. Let's see. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Still in. If it takes out 8, I'm out. 8.2. My original entry is down here, guys. This was only for the breakout. This was only for the breakout. It looked like it was pretty heavily bullish. DXY pushing. See. Today is the last day of the month. After 7 months, we can finally see some red candle. Yep, this is gonna be the first red candle. Gonna be the first monthly red candle. But it depends on how far up we're gonna push today, you know? If we push all the way up to 4,780 today and end there, or 4,800, you know, then it's gonna be a red candle, but it's gonna be a red candle with a big rejection from 4,100. If price flips up, guys, and it takes out the top wick, I'm gonna chill my stop loss, and then I have the original entry here, right? 6 minutes. Do you think the XY can go all the way to 100 and 444? Retest that fabric up in 15 near order block. I can't look at it right now, bro, because we are very close to the first stop loss here. But guys, just know, if you are in trades up here, price can only go down here to 4,570. Okay, so you can enter for more buys if it comes down. Okay, let's see here. Is it gonna tap our stop loss? Let's see. There we go. Okay, so I'm out of the first trade. I hit stop loss on the first trade. So I'm waiting now for price to come down and fill this fabric gap here, and then we can enter for the second trade. And the second trade will cover the loss. It was unfortunate that price just wicked us in and came down after that. But I'm waiting for my original entry now. Let's see if price can come down into this 30-minute fabric gap. We got a 30-minute fabric gap here, guys. Let's see. That's my original entry, okay? I only took this trade because it seemed like it was breaking out, but did not. Did not break. Let's see how far out it's gonna go. I think this could potentially fill the entire 30-minute now. We can sweep that 600. We're gonna get back today. Don't worry. We are gonna get it. Just have patience. Just have patience. You're trading 14 years, right? And you didn't expect the pullback? Classic ICT trader, I must say. I'm not an ICT trader, bro. And I did expect a pullback. Do you see my original entry here? This is my original entry here. What we did is just we saw that there was a top wick here. You already swept the high here. You can see here. You swept here at 4,619. So what I did is that I waited for the next breakout, if there was a breakout. There was no breakout. It was just a liquidity sweep. It didn't come down. So I hit the stop loss on the first trade here. But my original trade here is in the fabric gap. I'm waiting for the 30-minute here to be filled and come down and tap some of these EMA, and then we have stop loss below here. You also have an order block down here. So I'm waiting for either the 9 EMA or the 20 EMA or the 50 EMA to be tapped and fill the entire fabric gap. So I'm expecting this. You can see my buy limit here is 90. So I don't know what you mean about that. I just thought we had a breakout here because I expected price to come up to 60 or 40 first, but it only tapped 30. So I'm just waiting for a retest here. And I'm not an ICT trader, bro. I don't touch that bullshit. Guys, we are approaching the 30-minute fabric gap. Let's see if we can sweep 600. And we can get in. Right, guys, we got a 50-minute bearish closure. So I'm just waiting for this 30 minutes to be filled. Hopefully we can get an entry. I know price could potentially go to 87, 88, but I will enter at 90 just so we don't get don't get wicked, and then we're not getting the entry because we tap the 9 or the 20 MA, and then price comes down to 90, 89, and then we don't get in because I have my buy at 87, right? Could potentially go all the way down to 82, but better to get in than to miss the entire move just because you want to be stubborn and wait for a 20 MA tap, right? If you see from the high to the low, right, from the low to the high here, you can see here the 0.618 level is 91 here, and the discount zone is from 81 to 91. Hi bro, hey funny, how's it going, man? See, you can get it, guys. Good to be here today. Hey, how are you, man? How are you? I'm waiting for a pullback here at 90, bro. We just had this bearish candle. I'm waiting for price to come down till the 30-minute. Let's make money today. Hopefully that's what we're gonna do, bro. Hopefully that's what we're gonna do. I have my buy limit set here at 90. Pullback is coming, guys. Let's see if we can get it. Them, you still here? Okay, Fem, be ready. Our trade is coming up. Yo, what's up, Orbit? Hey, Tapper, be ready. Be ready. We're almost at entry. Buy limit, guys, 4,590. Okay? I'm expecting this 30 minutes to be filled. All right, we're coming into it now. Is this going to be first entry? I'm late. No, we took another trade before, but we lost it, Taboo. So it's a good thing you didn't miss it. It's a good thing you missed it today. Okay, ready, guys? Are you ready? Anybody ready to take this trade with me? Ready, let's go, Maverick. We're almost there, guys. Almost there. How is your FX book? I don't have FX book, bro. FX book can be manipulated. You can always manipulate FX book. You can just change the MT5 settings. Don't trust FX books, bro. Alright. Let's see if we can reach the 0.618 level. The 0.618 level is going to be 92 to 83. Our entry is 89. If it only taps 92, we are going to miss it. Then we're going to wait for a order block. Then we can buy from there. So far, it's holding steady above 4,600. You are back, guys. Alright, guys, we are so close now. So close to get our entry. Hopefully we'll get it. Hopefully we'll get it. I think we're gonna get it, but price could also be totally cheeky and just hit 96 at DMA and then just flip up. And we have to wait for a 15-minute bullish closure and then we can get in. Try and cast a stream to my TV. No audio. Oh, Sora. Sorry. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. We can see here that, as we talked about, the XY has found some support, coming a little bit up here. Would take gold a little bit lower down. Makes sense with our... Get it. Morning, my guy. Gotta add me to the VIP. Sora, my team texted you and asked for your tag so I could add you to the VIP, but you didn't respond. What time is it for you now? The VIP was 2 hours ago. We haven't sent the VIP signal yet for today, but the VIP live stream was at 2 p.m., which is 2 hours and 54 minutes ago. Pre-New York session and pre-stock market. It's 11 a.m. for me now. Okay, that means for you it's going to be 9 a.m. when I go live for VP. That's okay, right? Isn't it? If you just wake up at 7 or 8. Oh wait, it's going to be 12 a.m. for you now in 5 minutes, right? So it's not going to be 9, it's going to be 8 a.m. for you. Everything after 6 is okay. Before, the people who were in America or USA or like in Brazil, they were like up at 6 a.m. for my VIP because this time zone is so crazy. Okay, guys, we might get our entry here. Patience is key. Wait for it. Damn, it's 5 p.m. for me. It's 5 p.m. in 5 minutes for me as well, fam. In 5 minutes, it's gonna be 5 p.m. for me. 4 minutes, it's gonna be 5 p.m. Okay, guys, here we go. 96. Let's come down and tap this EMA here, 86, and get in for the trade here. Don't do this, bro. Don't tap the EMA and then just go up from here. If it only taps 95, that will be so cheeky. That would be so cheeky. Come on. Come on, you only tap the 50%, bro. Don't do this to us. Don't do this to us. Imagine, guys, if it just goes up here from 95. Which time frame is this? This is for time frame is 15 minute. 15 minute. We just entered the 30-minute fair value gap, bro, and the 50-minute. And we came a little bit down the hourly. But I'm expecting 90. Expecting 90. Well, it's almost April. Gold likes to joke around. Yeah, it is. April Fools, man. Oh yeah, tomorrow, guys, we're gonna do April Fools. You know what? I'm gonna say to you, I'm gonna go live at this time, and then I will go live at a totally different time. I will go live doing Asia session at 3 a.m. in the morning and be like, April Fools! Nah, don't worry, don't worry. April Fools, motherfucker! Okay, guys, be ready for the entry.
Get shit on, brother.
Hey, thank you for the follow. Sayag. Or I cannot pronounce your pronounce your name. Sayag DX. Sayag DX. Thank you for the follow. We're currently waiting here, Saya, to fill a little bit more the 30-minute and the 15-minute fair value gap and come down to our entry here at 90. So far, we're respecting the EMA here at 96, which is a little bit annoying, but it is what it is. Gold doing April Fool's jokes. USD is weakening against TPP and DBY. That's good. And gold will go up. We will align with our analysis. The more DXY goes down, the higher up gold will go. Just waiting for gold to get in for our entry. So far, what we reacted from is the EMA, and we also reacted from the previous high here, right? But I would like it to come down and touch the order at least. Okay, we got another bearish closure here, guys. Got another bearish closure. Hi, I'm entering with you. Hopefully we win 100 plus. Yes, hopefully we're gonna make a lot of money. So currently, guys, we closed bearish here, so I'm waiting for a bottom wick tapping into our entry here. But if we get a bullish closure here with a bottom wick, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna enter at the order block. Okay, so right now I mark this because we have a missing bottom wick. We cannot enter now, but if we had a bottom wick here, then we could have entered after this 15-minute closure. But I hope this will flip and we come down and we get a bottom wick, because we don't have a bottom wick currently. It's now 5 p.m., which means we closed the hourly like this. Oh, okay. Okay, so we might actually come down, wait this out. Guys, we might not hit 90. We might not hit 90. We might hit 93, 92. Because you can see here, this is exactly the same thing that happened on the other hourly. Yeah. Oh, sorry. We closed bullish. We closed bullish. We closed bearish. We closed bearish. We got a top wick. We got a top wick. And then we had a bottom wick. We had a bottom wick. And then we had a wick coming down, taking out this wick. Then we have a wick coming down, taking out this wick. See that? Exactly the same thing. I will remove this so you can see it a little bit more clearly. See this, guys? Full bullish candle with a bottom wick. Full bullish candle with a bottom wick. Bearish candle, taking liquidity to both sides. Bearish candle, taking liquidity to both sides. Then you came out, took that bottom wick out right there. You're coming down, taking that bottom wick out right there. And then the bulls came in and took this even higher. So that's what I'm waiting for now. I'm waiting for a bottom wick here. Once we get a bottom wick, we can enter. I know it's annoying, guys, but what can I do? I cannot just get you in like... But this looks like a higher low, so once this closes, I think we're gonna get in. Regardless of the bottom wick. Because otherwise we're gonna sit here until Christmas even. We're so close to our entry, guys. We came down to 94, actually. 94. This is why you sometimes see me be like, okay, doesn't matter with a few pips. Like, rather get in than not getting a trade at all. Of course, it's better to not get in rather than losing, right? But it's really clear that we had a higher high, higher low, and then you have a higher high. Now you are building a higher low here. But what annoys me is that we have no bottom wick right here. And what annoys me is that this move that we had on the hourly right here haven't been completed yet, like it was here. I'm not saying the exact same thing is gonna happen, but it looks pretty similar though. It looks pretty freaking similar. So yeah, I'm just expecting a bottom wick here. So simply wait for that bottom wick, guys. Yep. Freaking close. If this closes bullish, guys, I'm simply gonna wait for a bottom wick. That's it. Once we have a bottom wick, I'm entering. A little bit more higher stop loss. It's okay for me. We missed 2 trades because we wanted to be stubborn and wait for the 0.618 level. That's how it is when you want to have precise entry. That's why sometimes you will see me, guys. You will see me like, okay, I get into drawdown, but I have freaking thick TPs, and I get a lot of pips with you guys. But sometimes I'll be like, okay, we lost a few trades, so let's try to be a little bit more precise and get the sniper entries that people always talk about. I don't care about the sniper entries if I don't get an entry, you know. It's a little bit like we would have been able to take 2 trades here. We could have taken a trade here, and we could have taken a trade here. But because I wanted to get in here at 76 here, and I wanted to get in here at 89 here, well, then we missed both trades, right? So patience is key, but it's also pretty annoying when you don't get in at all. Which pair are you trading? I'm trading XAU my friend. Mulloin said, is waiting for a retest on XAU. And if it closes bullish here, guys, then I'm gonna wait for a bottom wick. See, we have no bottom wick here. We do have a good bottom wick on the 4 hour. Now, guys, the first test here comes right here. That is your previous order block. So let's see how this is reacting. Get a reaction at all. We're getting a little bit of reaction here. So let's see if we can get a bottom wick. What do you think about the war, bro? Is it gonna end soon? If it does, is Goldie gonna fly again? I don't think it's gonna end soon, no. I think it's gonna continue at least until May or June. But it could potentially continue until winter. That's when you see a bull run on Bitcoin as well, right? Okay, guys, let me just measure this fair value gap to see where we actually hit in that fair value gap. Yeah, we did hit in the fair value gap, we did hit the 0.618 low. But on the overall move, from where we broke out, we didn't hit that. Didn't hit the 0.618 level. I'm waiting for this bullish closure, guys, and then we're gonna buy.
Get shit on, brother.
Thank you for the follow, my friend. Give me a second. Miami Sun, we're currently waiting for a missing bottom wick right here. Did you predict this random bullish trend? It's actually not that random, bro. I wouldn't say I predicted from when it started, but after it started, yes, then I predicted that we will continue going up. So I was waiting for a top to be in here at 4,600. And then when we came down here, I was waiting for a lower high. I thought this was the top. So this one I didn't predict that we will continue going up. But once we had this, I was waiting for a higher low, and now I'm waiting for a higher high. So yes, I'm expecting price to come up here to the 0.5 level of the entire move. So this is the order block, and also this is the top wicks. So I'm expecting price to come up here to 4,675 to 4,733 first, and then maybe we can have some sweeps in this fair value gap at 4,780. And if you draw the line here from 4,780, boom, right there, and then you go to the daily, you can see that this entire move that we had here, if you take it from the high to the low, here to here, right, from the low to the high, oh, then you can see here that the 50% and the 0.618 level is right about here, right? So your discount price would be here at 780 to 790.95, right? So if price does something like this, I imagine it will be pretty rejected and we're gonna have a lower low. So that's what I'm waiting for right now. I'm waiting for price to come a little bit higher up. But yeah, you're most likely gonna hit the 0.618 level or the 0.5 level on the entire bearish move. But it's just a retest, bro. It's not something bullish. Do you think it'll break sell zone? Yeah, I just lost $130. I sell soon. I was too exposed at all. Well, you can buy with us, bro. You can buy with us. I'm just waiting for this 15 to close, or I'm waiting for a bottom wick here. I have entry at 4,590. But if this closes bullish above here, I will enter at the fabric again. Currently, right now, it's been rejected right here. So what can happen is that we get one more button here into 90, 89. Then you can take it up here. Buy, yes. I'm going to buy up to the 40 level. Between 40 and 75, I expect a rejection. But we're not there yet. We tapped 30. That's it. We haven't tapped 40 or 50 or 60.
Get shit on, brother.
Casilo, thank you for the follow. Nice in live stream. Hope you're doing well. We're currently waiting for a buy here, bro. But we just got, you know, we didn't get our entry. We came down to 95, and then my 9 EMA and my 20 EMA came in and took price up. But now our 20 EMA here is lining pretty good up with our entry. So I'm waiting for a retest here. If we don't get a retest, then what I would like to see is a bullish closure here, and then we can buy. Good afternoon. Are you using an order block indicator? And if you do, which one? No, I'm not using an order block indicator, my friend. I'm simply using SMAs, and then I have my own indicator, my own future orbits bank levels. But it's just something that I have. It's not something that's official or anything like that. So guys, wait for this 15-minute closure, and then we're gonna get in, okay? But if it doesn't close above here, we're not gonna get in. We have to wait. We have to wait, guys. Then we have to wait. So sad that we have been taking so much time today. Yet we missed two entries. A few pips. So that's why, guys, you will see me sometimes being in drawdown. It's because I don't wait for those pips. I just enter a little bit earlier, and sometimes it will, when we have this kind of movement, right, that will bite me in the butt because we come down and we get into drawdown. But sometimes when this happens, it will also bite me in the butt that I didn't enter, right? So that's why you will see me sometimes being in drawdown. Okay, guys, wait for that 15-minute closure. Okay, delete this for now. Delete this for now. It looks like we're gonna close above here. So we're gonna buy here at the retest here, guys. We're gonna buy at the retest here at 19. Okay. Alright, guys, I'm gonna enter here. Let me know entry. Let me know entry. Stop loss is gonna be down here at the called 4,600, 4,500. 9. V1 is gonna be 30. It's gonna be 40. It's gonna be 39. EV2 is gonna be let's go 60, 61, right? Yep. Let's see. All right. Let me know if you're in. Let me know if you're in. Not gonna miss it this time. Not gonna miss it this time. We're running 20 pips. If we can tap 30.
Get shit on, brother.
Hello, Patrick. Nice to live stream. Hope you're doing well. We are currently in a buy, bro. We bought here at 19. And we're waiting for 40 here. Oops. We're running 30 pips in profit, guys. You not buy at 95? No, I didn't buy at 95. I had buy limit here at 90. It didn't come down and tap my... it didn't fill the entire fair value gap. It only came down to the 0.618 level here. I wanted it to come down and fill the entire fair value gap. It didn't. So I'm not in. Sadly. Oh, what happened? Told you it tapped London close high? Yeah, it did. It did here and here. You can see here, it swept here. And then it came all the way down here to 99. It didn't get us in. We had entry here at 90. But it only came down to 95. So I didn't get in. Why didn't you buy at 95? It looked much better. Why I didn't buy at 90? Because it didn't hit my entry, bro. Like, my entry was here at 90. My entry was a 90. My entry was not 95. It hit 94. My entry was here at 90. What do you mean by high? You have support here. We're not buying high. This is support. You closed above. You closed at 22. So your support now is 20. You can see here price came down, tapped into 95. It didn't tap my entry. My entry was at 90. So we missed the move. So I was waiting and said to them, to the others, that if we close bearish or we close below this resistance, then we are probably gonna come down again. But since we closed above, I'm not expecting price to come down again. I'm expecting price to create support here. Okay? So if we come down later, then we can buy down here again because we have a missing bottom wick. But as of now, I expect price to come up to 30 or 40. Or at least 25, right? To take out this wick here or this wick here, right? So we can just take partial and trail stop loss if that happens. Hello, Amir. Why buy high? I'm not buying high. What are you talking about? You see this order block here? You see this? This is the high high. This is the high low. And we closed above. So this is your new support. Get it? Guys, again, I wanted to buy down here, but it didn't hit my entry, okay? Yeah, I know you just explained, bro. Yes, exactly. Okay, guys, back at entry. Let's see. We can tap 30. What lot size you trading with? For the big trades, I use lower lot size. For the small trades, I use one lot. So between one lot and 0.05. 0.05 for small trades, 0.1 lot for bigger trades, 0.5 for bigger trades than that, and then for the biggest trades, I use one lot. Oh, sorry, vice versa. Vice versa. If it's a short trade like this, you can see here, let's say we have a trade here. Let's say we have 1-to-1. Then I will use one lot, right? But if you have a bigger trade, like let's say something like this, then I will use 0.5 or I will use 0.1, right? So that's it. Let's see, guys. Our EMA now is now at 605. So we have support here at 605. Here, how much? It's gonna be. Gonna be 602 down there. Buy at 608. I'm gonna add another layer if we come down to 605, yeah. You trade demo, Patrick? That's a good way to start. That's a good way to start. But I would recommend you to go on a live account, because on live account you take real losses, and when you lose, you learn from it, and then you can improve. So it's coming down to the order block now, guys. I told you we have a missing bottom wick right here. And then you have the 605 level right there. What I'm going to do is going to put the stop loss just below here, in case we get that bottom wick, right? Okay. 30 looking. Looking. If it comes down again, then I have my last trade here at the 89, the one that I wanted to take originally before. Are you on a demo? No, of course I'm not on a demo. How can I live from trading if I am on a demo, bro? How can I pay for my house if I'm on a demo? I had taken some sell trades before and kinda waiting to break even. Okay, nice selling. Nice, nice. Yeah, you could also sell down here if we are coming down to buy up. You can also do that. I personally don't want to take a sell before we tap into the weekly fair value gap, the 50% of the weekly fair value gap. But I will sell at 4,670 or 75. Or if it goes all the way up, then I would sell at 4,700. All right, we closed bearish. So we have a bullish closure, a bearish closure. Then we had an order block. We're tapping into the order block now. We're tapping into the EMA. So the EMA right here at 608. So I'm going to add one more trade at 5 if you come down to 5 right here. If we come down to 5 here, I can take a second layer. Okay. With the same stop loss. So if I come down to 605, I will add another layer. If I don't come down to 605, I'm not going to add another layer. It looks like 607 is support at the moment. So that is the... Okay. We didn't even tap the 0.38 level. Of the previous order block. Okay, 608 is holding up, 607 is holding up. Anderson, yes, we are in a trade, man. We're in a trade. We are currently in drawdown now. We would have a much better trade if we entered there at 95, but we didn't come out to the entry. I had my entry at 90. It didn't come down and fill the fairly gap, unfortunately. It only came down to the 0.618 level. So, yeah. It is what it is. Can we add another layer? I will add another layer if we come down to 05. 4,605. But if we don't, I'm not gonna add another layer. It's up to you. Right now, the EMA is holding us up quite nicely. And the 30 closed bullish. So actually now you have an order block here. So there's pretty good support here. So I can remove this one because the 30 is stronger than the 15. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. If you added more layers, guys, let me know. Let me know. Dora, you still here? So Patrick, did you get in at the 8, as you said? It was pretty good entry. It came down to 7. Yes, nice. Well done. I was waiting for 5 because 5 would be the 0.618 level. So sometimes on the order block, it comes down and reaches the 0.618 level. Well, let's see. Let's see. So guys, now I'm waiting for the sweep of 30. Let's go. Still a little bit in drawdown. It's okay. Yes, I'm in. Let's go, funny.
Get shit on, brother.
I am Phil. Hey, thanks for the follow. Nice in live stream. Hope you're doing well. It's not rocket science. Was it the EMA or the SMA? Or what did you look for? You had a 5-minute order block or 5-minute fair value gap or something like that. I don't look at the 5-minute, bro. So sometimes I will have a little bit worse entries than others because I only have the 15-minute to create order blocks and fair value gaps and follow the EMAs and the SMAs. So sometimes I will get a worse entry. But it's okay, because I hold longer trades. Hi, doing good, thanks. I'm Phil. We are currently in a buy. We're a little bit in drawdown here, so if you want to join the buy, you can. You will get a much better entry than the others. Okay, guys, almost back at entry. Okay, guys, looks like we're almost back at entry here now. Why do you use all those line there? Saw you once where you said it was stupid. You said you should just look at the screen and read the market. It was in 2025. So the reason for these lines here is because you have the bottom wick right here. So that indicates some structure and some support. That is actually what you said, like 608 and 07. And the second line here is the 0.618 level on the Fibonacci. I only have two lines. This is my TP, so that's why I have that line. And this is the previous order block right there. I can remove this line here, and I can remove this line right here. But it was just to show people where the TPs are. Oh. And this is where I expect price to go to for the sell. We can remove this one.
Get shit on, brother.
Thank you for the follow, Morinoko. Okay, guys, we are back at entry. I don't need the lines to read the structure. I can see that it came down and tapped the EMA, bro. But it's just to show people who is on the stream where the EMA tapped. Like, if you're a beginner, if you're not a good trader like you, or if you haven't traded as long time as you have, probably there are beginners here who doesn't understand, like, oh, where should I see support? Where should I see the resistance? And then it's good to show that, oh, hey, price came down, tapped the EMA. It was right here at 07. So I put a line here, right? That's it. Thank you for the follow, Mora. But why are you using that EMA? Why using the EMA? Because after we had the war, price has been following the EMA pretty well. Actually, sometimes it taps the 9 EMA or the 20 EMA and then it goes up. But if I remove all the EMAs, you can see it's pretty easy to see that it tapped the order block, tapped it twice, and then it moved up again. So my entry was down here because there was a fair value gap here. And I was expecting price to come down and fill it. And that's why my entry was at 89. But price only came down to 95. So I couldn't enter, unfortunately. But it's nice to see that the EMAs are following up. So you only buy when it hits. I buy from the order blocks, the fair value gaps, the EMAs, or from very, very strong levels. For example, 4,600 would be a nice level to enter. But you can see here, price came down, swept 4,600, and then it came down to 95. And then we had this order block starting here with the big engulfing candle taking out the entire move. So that's why I marked this 98 on the 30 here. You can see here, we created an order block, we came down, we tapped it, and then we flew from there. I have different entry points. Two things you need to have when trading is patience and stop loss. Then you're halfway there. Exactly, Paul. Completely right. We're moving 20 pips here, guys. We were moving 30 pips for a second, but then we came down again. Let's see. But what people don't understand, Paul, is that when I'm live on Twitch, I'm only live for 3 or 2 hours, right? And in those 2 hours or 3 hours, we need to have at least 1 trade or 2 trades. So sometimes I'm forced to take instead of an A++ setup, A+ setup or a B setup, right? That's the thing, because I cannot sit and wait for the whole stream, because then people will just, unfollow me and they will not watch me, right? So we need to make some entries. So sometimes we get some entries where we are a little bit in drawdown, or we're gonna be a little bit like in loss, but then eventually we're gonna win, right? 2 weeks ago we won every single trade, like Tuesday to Thursday. Last week we were struggling a little bit because we were trying to figure out, are we in the wave 4 of the fifth wave to the downside to 3,500, or have we not tapped that yet? And since the fourth wave was a little bit extended, that means I'm seeing that we should come up to the 0.5 level of the daily fair value gap that we have just above here. So I'm expecting price to come up to 640, between 640 here and the 700 level, right? And max 780. Once price comes up there, I will only be selling, because I will wait for price to come down to 3,500 or 3,900, and then I will only be buying gold again. I don't think we bottom out yet, but we had a pretty good bottom at 4,100. So you're making trades that you don't make sense, that people learn and don't become good at, right? What are you talking about? Why are you so mean, bro? What's wrong with you, man? You want to ban you? So we didn't take a bad trade. It's not a bad trade at all. We took 19 here to go up to 30. Once we sweep this and sweep this, you're gonna have 100 pips, right? After 25, if we reject the 25, we're gonna trail our stop loss to just above entry. We're gonna close partial, get 60 pips, and then what we're gonna wait for, if we want to take another trade, is we want to wait for price to come down and fill the entire fair value gap, and then enter here at 89. But since we didn't get it in the first place, do you expect me to sit here for 3 hours and not get any trades? No, I'm live, bro. So of course I'm gonna take a trade. Patrick, did you blow your account today, bro? Yeah, he seems a little bit pissed, man. Alright, guys. We are moving again. 30 pips here. Just waiting for the top wick here. I'm literally doing free content, man. And you are like complaining about I don't know what. You even said 0.8 yourself. It came down to 0.7. So you could have entered here and make money. So if you did, why are you complaining? Like, I literally marked it as well, because it came down and tapped the EMA, and it tapped the order block and tapped the 0.628 level. I said I will enter again if it hit 0.5. It didn't. So I didn't enter for a second layer. Seems like he's having a bad day. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Nobody is forced to take my trades, bro. And if you're here, you can take my trades or you cannot take my trades. It's up to you, man. This is free content. If you're not in the VIP, or if you're not on copy trading, or if you're not like in the academy, like, you're not paying for anything. You're just watching free shit. So if you don't want to be here, you just leave. There's no reason to be aggressive or seem rude or anything like that. You're good. I won with you twice now. I wish I'd known you sooner. Forget that guy's trash talk. He's just an hater. Hey, bro. Hey, baby. How's it going? Yes, wait for a trade. Take the trade and win you yourself. Say you should wait for something good. Am I misunderstanding the message? No, I'm saying this is the last time, okay? If you continue, I will ban you, okay? I have 2 to 3 hours live on Twitch where I provide free content for people, okay? Free content. I'm teaching people about order blocks, fair value gaps, structure levels. I'm teaching about EMAs. I'm teaching about like Elliott wave, Wyckoff, and Fibonacci levels. I'm teaching so much free shit, bro. And we have taken a lot of pips on this stream, okay? In those 2 to 3 hours, when we get a move, this move, for example, I was waiting for a pullback. My entry here was at 90. Why was my entry at 90? Because I was expecting price to come down and fill the entire fair value gap, because it does that oftentimes. And also, if you take the full move from the first move here and down here, that, my friend, was the 0.618 level. Okay, right there. See, 0.618 level right here. This here is called the discount zone. You don't want to buy expensive. You want to buy you want to buy when it's cheap, right? So the cheap level here would be 0.618 level to the 0.78 level. So that's your discount zone. So that's why I wanted to buy here and not at 95. If you just jumped in at 95 and you took a good trade here, congrats to you, bro. But I didn't do that because we didn't come down to the discount zone. Okay. Then the second trade here, I took that because we closed bullish above here, 15-minute or 15-minute fair value gap, and also 15-minute engulfing candle with an order block down here. Then we came down, we tapped that order block, creating support. So my 19 level is based off we took out the high, and now we're building up towards 30. If price comes up to 30 and then it just goes straight down, it goes all the way down, like, it's done, right? We're done with the buying. But I'm expecting price to come up to 40. So I have two trades. I have this trade, and then I have my second trade here still waiting at 89. If price comes all the way down, I hit my stop loss, I will have the third and final trade. If it taps my stop loss, it has been a bad day. But I could have had awesome trades if I came in here at 90, if price just came down here. But unfortunately, we missed it. That's it, okay? Came down to 95, didn't get my entry. That doesn't mean I'm a bad trader, it just means I was waiting for the discount zone. Here, we closed above. We created a fair value gap. So I bought because this looked like a really, really strong support level. Because usually, when you break the highs, the resistance acts as support. As you can see here, we came down, touched the support again, and now it looks like your support is my entry, which means I'm buying from the support. So I'm not buying high here, I'm buying from the support because there's a new support right now. If we break this support and make it resistance, so we come down, we hit my stop loss, then I still have my entry down here that I can enter. But I'm not going to sit here and wait for price to come down to 89 if we already came down to 95, because potentially this could be your support of the day, 4,600. And then we would go up to 4,670. And I don't have time for that because I'm only live for 2 to 3 hours. If it happens during the Asia session, VIP is going to get that signal. But these people who are here, they're not paying for VIP, so they're getting free content. So I'm giving them what I can provide them on the live stream. Do you understand what I mean? So sit the fuck down, eat your popcorn, drink your matcha or your tea or whatever you're drinking, and enjoy the free content. If you want to pay for the VIP and you want to get those signals where we are not waiting for just any entry, but we're actually waiting for a A++ setup, then you can join VIP. Okay, guys, we're moving 30 pips again. Let's see if we can break out from here. Hey baby, first trade? No, this is second trade. The first trade we lost, unfortunately, because we didn't get this 90 level here. All right, guys. Let's see. Let's see. Does anyone else have a problem with me? If you have a problem with me, please speak out. I would like to hear it. I'm a very patient man, and I am a very, very like chill guy. I don't really care if you hate me or love me, but I will state my opinion if you are saying something that doesn't make sense to me. Okay?
Get shit on, brother.
Hey, 002, thank you for the follow. We are currently in a buy here, bro, from 19, trying to see if we can reach 30. If I see we have a little bit of struggling here at 25, what I will do is I will trail the stop loss to just above entry for risk-free trade. Thank you for taking your time and showing us some trick. I'm new to this and truly appreciate it. You are welcome, bro. You're welcome. But normally you shouldn't listen to such a negative talk. It was just because there was a guy here who probably were in my trading sessions in 2025, and he just needed to understand something, right? So sorry if you had to hear that, but sometimes it is like that. There will always be people who has a problem, or there will also be haters. I don't say that Patrick is necessarily a hater. I'm just saying that he didn't understand right at that moment what was going on.
Get shit on, brother.
Okay, guys, we're moving 30 pips again. Eanes, thank you for the follow. Nice in live stream. Guys, if we keep struggling here at the 25 level and 20 level, what might happen is that we're getting a liquidity sweep, and then we will trail a stop loss, take partial, and then hopefully we can get our second trade here, because it looks a little bit like price doesn't really want to go up. Le, you want le? There you go. Let's see here, guys. Still trying to hold that 18 to 20 support. Remember, guys, it's not about the wicks. We don't care about the wicks. We're caring about the candle closure, okay? So you had a candle closure at 18. Then you came down, grabbed some liquidity, came up again, closed above. And then you came down, you came up again, right? So we're caring about this level here, 18 to 20. And we care about this level here, 10 to 98, right? Let's see. Currently, we are just consolidating here. Just secured $50 just in case. That's good, Arnold. And remember, I was thinking of selling there because we see resistance. What do you think? Yeah, it looks like we're getting some resistance here. We're getting a little bit of trouble here with this high here. Utu, sell. You can sell if you want, bro. You are welcome to sell. Still having a little bit trouble here, breaking the high, huh? Coming back into the order block, guys. 30-minute is back in the order block. Now my EMA is coming up to 96. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to trail the stop loss just below this EMA here, right? Right there. Okay. Boom. There we go. You got this EMA now here coming up to my 97 level, but until it comes above my 97 level, I have to keep the stop loss below it. Because so far we have been respecting the EMA here, but our second EMA is coming up here. And guys, this is not necessarily an indicator. This is more like a tool you can use on TradingView. If you go and you search for the EMAs, use them, SMAs, EMAs. After the war started, the EMAs has been really helping a lot. Really helping a lot. Because sometimes gold can seem very volatile and you don't know exactly where the wicks are gonna tap. But most of the wicks are always like hitting those EMAs. Here. Let's see what happens, guys. Also here we're starting to see a little bit of support from the order block. We hit it 1-2 times. Still trying to hold up on the EMA. You can see that the order block is still holding up here. This is the order block, guys. 30-minute here, right? You came up, traded out here, came down, grabbed liquidity, then came up here, trying to struggle a little bit coming through here. But eventually, I think we will see some momentum here. Because to me, it doesn't look like you're starting to sell now. It looks like you're grabbing more liquidity to then get a blow off top. If the blow off top only comes up to 40, at least we're securing 200 pips, right? So, let's see. So it came down to 10 again. And 8 again. It came down to your level again, Patrick. 8. Tapped 8 twice. Really strong support at 8-7. And then notice, if you look here on the 15, you can see here, this was a higher low. And here you swept this, right? But as you can see here, you came straight up again and closed above. Now this one came down here, and so far it haven't swept here. So if you're looking on a lower time frame, then what you will have here, you start to see some higher lows being formed here, right? But you cannot see it on the 15, because on the 15 it just looks like a red candle, green candle, red candle, and now you have another red candle. So let's see here if 6 and 7 is going to hold. Otherwise you're coming into that order block once again. Okay. And now look at my EMA. My EMA is now 96. Just wanted to come a little bit higher, so it's holding up my stop loss. There again, you got a 15-minute bullish candle and engulfing candle closing above. Then you got a 15-minute, but it didn't invalidate this trade. Then you got a 15-minute up here, and you got a red candle up here. But you see, what does all these 15-minute have in common? Well, they're not closing below the previous 30-minute, right? So that means what you're creating here is now a higher time frame and a lower time frame support. You see that again? Look at this, guys. This is very interesting. So you swept this low, right? But on the 5-minute here, you didn't sweep this low. And on this 5-minute here, you didn't sweep this low. Which means your support now, instead of being 7, it's now 8. So it went from being 7 to 8. What does that tell me? That tells me we're not creating lower lows and lower highs. We are creating higher highs and higher lows. So as long as this support is holding, well, you are eventually getting higher highs and higher lows, which will take you to my TP. Does it make sense? On the 15, I can only see these big candles. So I don't know what's going on in the 1-minute, the 5-minute, the 7-minute, the 3-minute, the 12-minute, right? But what you are getting is you are slowly getting higher highs, higher lows, liquidity sweeps into fair value gaps. You know what I mean? That's why I don't trade on the 1-minute and the 5-minute, because it's all noise to me. All you need is the 15-minute, and you start to see how this consolidation is playing up. Are we in a range where we are supporting here, or are we actually creating lower lows and lower highs? No, we're not. Why? Because the wick here is holding that 7 level. Same thing here. What do you see here? Here you see compression, right? You see compression. You don't see higher highs and higher lows. You don't see lower lows and lower highs. So what is this? A triangle formation, ladies and gentlemen. We are in a consolidation triangle formation, and you know what happens when we do that. Are we in a descending or an ascending triangle? If we're ascending triangle. If you're on an ascending triangle, what you want to see is that this wick here starts becoming higher and higher and higher and higher. And this wick here, if it's a descending triangle, it becomes lower and lower and lower. But when both
Get
of them
shit on, brother.
are holding, that's your consolidation phase. So now what we want to see is a 15-minute closure above this wick here. If we cannot get it, if we keep hitting the triangle formation here and we come lower and lower, what we will do is we will get out and take a few pips loss, And then we will wait for either the triangle formation to be broken to the upside or be broken to the downside. You see? So we got we missed this move. We missed this move where we got up, and now we instead came into a consolidation phase. But to me, this looks more bullish than bearish because what you can see is higher high, higher low, and then compression. So to me, this is compression towards the upside, not compression towards the downside. And it doesn't look like this is trying to grab liquidity to the upside to go down. It looks like it's grabbing liquidity to the downside to go up. Does it make sense? Are you learning from this, guys, or is it just gibberish? I just accidentally closed my trade and I got my entry at 6:11. That's better. Let's see if we can break out of this triangle formation. Guys, I'll be right back, okay? Makes sense, but I'm looking at the 1 hour candle. On the 1 hour candle, we are pretty bullish. You closed above here. You closed above here at 609. That also explains why we had that support at 608, 607, because 609 is the new support. And then on the 30-minute, you had a doji bearish candle. But do you see here that we grabbed some liquidity, but then we never came down more from this triangle formation. And then on the next 30, we moved up from 8. On the 15-minute, we're just consolidating here. Let's see. Grabbing more liquidity below before going up to the sell zone. Yep, exactly. Exactly, baby. Exactement. But all these 15-minute candles are all closing above 610. Trump should tweet something and help us out. We need help, yes? I think it's okay. I think it's coming. I think it's slowly coming. If we come up here again and we reject from 23 or 25, then I will just go break even and take partial. What I want to see now is this 15 break out of this consolidation here. To me, this looks like compression to the upside. It does look. It doesn't look like accumulation to go down. If it hits TV1, I will subscribe. 39. It depends on if the 40 level is gonna be so strong, so it just flips like right before 37, 38, something like that. But first we need to get above 30 and make 30 our new support. Huh? Hey, mommy, how's it going, man? Okay, guys, we're back at entry. Let's see if this 15 can break out of the triangle. Looks like it will break up. Aw, mommy, you want to break up? I thought you and the gold had such a good relationship. I thought you guys had such a good relationship. I'm sorry that you guys are breaking up. Need 95? What do you need 95 for? The EMA on both 30 and 15 minute is now here at 97. So why would you need 95? Let's see. Let's see, guys. We got 4 more minutes until the 15-minute closure. Coming down to the end of the triangle formation once more. So this 15 did grab liquidity below this wick here at 8. It also grabbed liquidity below 7. So here, again, 7 got tapped. Let's see how it's reacting. We add in. We're still above my sell zone. So as long as we reject the sell zone, we're not coming down. But if we start to come down in my sell zone, then it's gonna be a problem. Birdie's still holding up though. And again, 7 is support. 2 minutes until 15-minute closure.
Get shit on, brother.
Hello, Anthony. Thank you for the follow and in live stream. Anthony, we are currently in a buy here. If you want to get in, you are getting in much better entry than the others. We got in here at 19 and 20. We're simply waiting for this triangle formation to end and then break out to the upside. Grab liquidity here at 7, 4 times. Couldn't break it. 30-minute close bullish, created an order block. Then it closed bearish doji. And then the hourly is now trying to break out from yeah. 15 just closed again. Got a new bullish candle. So guys, now I would like to see if this support can hold. Since we just created a new 15-minute here. So instead of reacting to the 30, hopefully we got support here from 12 now. The DD isn't healthy. What is not healthy? The drawdown is not healthy. 94 to 19. That's that's 240 pips. But bro, my TP is 4,671. That is 500 pips. It's a 1 to 2.5. It's a double, even more than double, almost free, yeah, 2.5, 2.56, something like that. If you don't over leverage, bro, and you place your positions and you layer properly, then you're not gonna lose. Not gonna lose. Invalidation for me if we break 4,600 and we break my EMA here, which is holding up with this missing bottom wick. If you come down and grab a bottom wick here, because there's a missing bottom wick right here at 99, then if we break 97, that will be my invalidation here at 94. That's why I have my stop loss below here, because you have a missing bottom wick here and the EMA is only holding up until 99. If you put your stop loss here, bro, you're gonna lose, because you're gonna hit 1 stop loss, 2 stop loss, 3 stop loss, 4 stop loss. You're just gonna hit stop loss all the time because you're consolidating. You're consolidating right now. So if you're sitting on the 1 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute, be like, I'm gonna put my stop loss at 7 or 8 or something like that. Like you hit it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Put your stop loss where it makes sense. Where your invalidation is in. The price comes down here, takes me out here. Well, you're coming down to the fair value gap, probably gonna hit this order block here or grabbing liquidity here at 50, right? So that is invalidation for me. But I don't want to sit and put my stop loss here at 7 or 10 or something. I will hit 5 stop losses in a row. With this consolidation, I fixed my entry at 12 instead of 18. It's up to you, Recon. I'm not gonna enter another trade before I hit 5. I told you. But nice that you made a even better entry. Happy for you, bro. Right, guys. 1 hour is about to close in 41 minutes. The 30 minutes is gonna close in 11 minutes. Let's see what happens. Also, the 4 hour is gonna close here in 41 minutes. So if the 4 hour starts to run up now, you're gonna get a really nice 4 hour closure, and then you will have a fair value gap down here. So if the 4 hour closes here, guys, we're gonna get out, because then most likely what you're gonna have is a fair value gap here on the 4 hour, and then price could come down here and tap 95 and fill here all the way down to 74, or this order block here, right, at 61 or 55, right? So we're not gonna be in that shit, of course not. So if this 4 hour doesn't close bullish now, then nope, not interested. I still believe we can get a blow off top, like 30, 40, 60, or even go up to 4,700. Minutes until the 30-minute closure. Let me just see where the 30-minute flip is. 30-minute flip is here at 9. Still holding up here by the 9 EMA. And 20 EMA is coming up here, guys. We can trail our stop loss. Once it comes above 4,600, then we can trail it. The more the EMA comes up, the lower stop loss I can have. But you can see here, it's still at the missing bottom wick right here, 4,599. So the EMA needs to come a little bit higher for us to trail the stop loss up. 9 minutes until the 30-minute closure.
Get shit on, brother.
351 kilo. Kilo? Yeah, kilo. You doing well, man? Now we are testing the 10 and the 7 level again. Let's see. Do we have our new support here? Or are we coming down to 7 again? Holding the support here. Still holding it. But yeah, like Rakan, guys, if you guys enter more trades doing this consolidation here, then you could have gotten out here and got better entry and everything like that. It's fine. You do you. I'm still staying with my trade. If we come down to 605 and we create support there, I will enter for a second leg. Let's see. Still holding support here. Still holding support. So it seemed like our 30-minute support has moved from 99 to 608 to now 609 to 12. Yes, I like to fix my entries when it's consolidating. That's cool. That's cool. Coming up to our entry again, guys. Can I still enter? Yeah, Oscar, you can still enter. Like, we are still just consolidating. We're just in a little bit of drawdown here. Alright, guys. We're 10 pips away from entry now. Reaching the top of the triangle formation again. And now if you look at 30, boom, looks very bullish. Hourly looks very bullish. So who was it who said that I'm looking at hourly and it looks bearish? I don't see it. Do you see it? I don't see it. I see an order block here being tested, being tapped, and now it flipped bullish. Five minutes until the 30-minute closure. But of course, if we don't close bullish here on this 30 here, and if we don't close above this wick here, then it could be a little bit more bearish here. Anyway, but look at the EMA, guys, now. We are almost at 600 now. Boom! Hey, fam. We're still in this trade, bro. Haven't moved much. But it looks like it's becoming more bullish now.
Get shit on, brother.
Hey, Pisanello. Nice in live stream. Hope you're doing well. We're currently in a buy, my friend. We are 10 pips away from entry. So if you want to get a better entry, you should do it now. Otherwise, you're going to get the same entry, I think. If you want to take the trade. It's up to you, of course. Nobody's forcing you. Why do you think it will go long? I'm new to trading. Sorry for asking. I think it will go long because you're currently consolidating, accumulating to break out to the upside. So price came up here to 25. Then it came down and grabbed liquidity here at 95. Then it created an order block here and held support here above 4,600. Then price tried to come down and break 4,600 but failed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. And now it seems like the new support here is between 609 and 612. So if you now come up to the top of the triangle formation and you break this top, you will come up to test 25 and 30. And if you break that, you're going to come up to 40 and then 50 and then 60. So I see this as very bullish. And if you look at the 30-minute, you're accumulating here. You came down, grabbed liquidity. At the hourly, you came down, grabbed the bottom wick, and now you're flipping bullish. So that looks really freaking bullish to me. 4 hour, very, very bullish. You also closed above here, so you broke out, you know. But I don't know why people think this is bearish. My opinion is very bullish. I think people, they see a red candle on the 15 and they be like, oh, it's so bearish. And they look at the 1 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute, and it looks bearish. But then on the next 15, it looks bullish. And the next 15, it looks bearish. So it's just, they just see all this like top wicks, bottom wicks, fairway gaps. That's why I don't look at the lower time frame. It's so annoying. It's just the noise. Just when you see something like this, you are either accumulating to go up, and then even if you just grab liquidity up to go down, we're still gonna hit TP. Hey, just got home, just got here, long time. Hey, 0 0. Nice in live stream. Hope you're doing well. Can you still enter? Yes, you can still enter. You can still enter. The 30-minute haven't closed yet. We got 2 minutes, guys. We got 2 minutes. Let's see. We're 10 pips away from our entry. One minute away from our entry. Not 1 minute. I've been sorry, 1 minute away from the 30-minute closure. Okay, I kinda understood. Thanks for explaining. You're welcome, man. You wanna buy with me? It's up to you. If you don't want to buy, you can wait or you can sell. Up to you. Dave, how's it going, man? All right, guys, 15 just closed bullish again. 30 just closed bullish like this. So now let's see if we're gonna break. Now the EMA came up to 601. 601, ladies and gentlemen. 601. I'm just waking up. Dave, good morning. Good morning, my friend. I need pips. Well, we are currently in drawdown, so you can buy and have a better entry than us if you want. All right, guys. It seems like we are trying to come up here and create new support here from this previous 15. So if we can break up to the upside here and close above, then you have a new support. Then your support goes from 912 to 1518. I mean, I have $60 on my account, but I guess I try long with you. Or be careful with that, bro. I have pretty big stop loss. My stop loss goes from 18 to 94. So that would be for you a almost a $30 loss if you lose the trade, right? But you will get a lot if you win the trade, of course. But you can have a tighter stop loss, I guess. If you want to try, you can put stop loss below 7, but like, you know, the market knows that everybody puts their stop loss here below 7, right? So I think a little bit scary if you do that. But it's up to you, man. All right, guys, our hourly will close in 28 minutes. So I guess it's up to the next 2 candles. Either this 15 is going to break out or the next 15 is going to break out. Either you're going to come down, grab liquidity to go up, or you're going to go up, grab liquidity to go down, or you're simply going to break out and then have a blow off top and come up here to my level here and then go down from there. I think a lot of people are expecting price to go down now because it looks like on the 30-minute and the 1 hour that we're having rejection candles, right? Yeah, the 1 hour we got rejected 1 time, 2 times. On the 30-minute we got rejected 1 time, 2 time, 3 time, 4 time. But that, my friends, are the best signal for you to buy. Because when everybody expects price to go down, it will eventually go up. Why do you not have a TP free? Because I don't expect price to just go instantly up to 61. I will put another TP if we come up to 39. All right, guys, we're back at entry. Let's see if we can break the triangle formation. Tapped it again, but we are getting to the end of the triangle formation. So let's see. "12 minutes. And look at the EMA now here. It's a 13 here, and this one is at 600. And look at the 9 EMA here is now at 603. Let's see. I entered at 18, but lagged and got in at 21. Bro, what is 9 plus 10? 21. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, my friend. Long session today, guys. I know. I'm sorry, but not really do anything. We missed our entry down here because price didn't come down to my entry. Down to 95. Then we missed the second entry because we didn't get the 50% of the 0.6 rate level here at 605. And now we're stuck in consolidation. So, oh, at least we're in a trade. At least we're in a trade. But yeah, notice how the wick is coming higher and higher, right? I hope next candle is bullish. Yeah, me too, man. Shink. I hope so too, but I'm afraid that you might have to wait until the 4-hour candle closure in 25 minutes. But guys, if we are not above entry when the 4-hour closes, we have to close the trade. Why? Because the 4-hour could create a bottom wick that could come all the way down, grab liquidity at 78 or at 68, right? Because if you look at the 4-hour, you have a massive fair value gap here. You see that? 75 to 95, right? Just be aware. We need to be above entry on the next 15, or at least at the first 10 minutes of the new 15. Look at the wick, guys. See? First we were here at 94. Then we were here at 7. And notice we never broke 7. We never broke 7. And now this one is at 8. Now this one is at 15. 15. Right? Next one might be at 22 or 25. Let's see. So what you have now on the lower time frame is you're slowly creating higher highs and higher lows, not lower lows and low highs. Okay. All right. Let's see. Can we take out this wick here? We can take this out wick here at 20. Break out of this consolidation. So we have a new support here. Like that. Boom. Right there. We can forget about this one. Let's see if we can break it, guys. Okay, guys, we are running here. 20 pips. And 30 pips. And you need a 15-minute closure above first chink. There we go, guys. 24. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay, guys. Once the 15-minute closes, we're going to trail a stop loss to just above entry for risk-free trade, okay? We just took the liquidity here on this 23. We need to see a 15-minute bullish closure, okay? Patience pays up. It surely does, my friend. Look at all these people who are trying to sell this. Bingo. Saf, sorry. There we go, guys. 25. Boom. Please take some partial here. Take some partial here. Guys, that is 60 plus pips right there. And trail your stop loss to just above entry for risk-free trade. If the 4-hour flips and goes all the way bananas and crazy, then it is what it is, right? It is what it is. So we're in here. Our stop loss should be at BE here at 19. So let's just put it here. 19.2. 19.2, guys, BE. Okay. Here you go. You're welcome. Don't tell me I didn't tell you. Okay. Risk-free. Stop loss at BE. 19.2. Good luck, sellers. Good luck. Leon, profit. DB hit. 100 pips. There we go, guys. 100 plus pips. 100 plus pips. Right there, my friend. Please take some more partial here. 100 plus pips. And guys, our first TP is 39. Our first TP is going to be 39. Here we go. 36. 35 here. Come on. Let's get the TP. TP1. Let's get it. We are 30 pips away. We are 30 pips away. What did I tell you guys? 37, 38. That's when I'm going to have a problem. You remember I told you this? I said to the guy who said, like, if you hit TP1, I'm going to subscribe. I told him, there you go. TP1, guys. You're welcome. You're welcome. TP1, guys. TP1, baby. TP1. And that, my friends, is 200 plus pips. 210 plus pips. All right. You got it. Here, TP3, guys. TP3 is going to be 4,695. Okay. 2,695. Why? Because there is a massive fair value gap and a resistance level. Okay. So let's see here. 4,695. Okay. If it takes out 661. Okay. All right. But do keep in mind that the 4 hour is about to close in 19 minutes. When the 4 hour closed, a liquidity grab will happen. That liquidity grab could just come back here to a triangle formation, but it could also be very sneaky to come all the way down here and tap 78. Just want to bear in mind, okay? That's why we are risk-free, okay? So we're waiting, guys, for 61, all right? Thanks. Solid, bro. You are welcome, Sip. I'm sorry it took so long time, bro, but I was really trying to explain to people why there are so many people getting in for sales, because what they're seeing is they see a wick here, they see a wick here, they see a wick here, and they see it as rejection candles. These are not rejection candles. These are absorption of buyers and sellers at the same time. So what's happening is we come down, we absorb the buyers, we come up, we absorb the sellers. But people are entering for more and more sells here, and they're getting trapped here. And I just wait it out, bro. I have patience. And I'm not going to move my stop loss to below 7 because I need to have some kind of risk to reward. Like, I don't know, like these ICT traders and smart money concept traders. Guys, we hit 48. Where's that guy who said he would subscribe if we hit TB1? Thank you, bro. You're welcome, AM. Hills. This'll play some music. Let's go, guys.
Let's go!
This is amazing, man. You're welcome. Let's get a All right, guys. Are we getting them wins? Hype, hype, hype. Let's go.
Balls hanging low while I pop a bottle off of your chain swinging, clang clang, and it costs a lot. Bitch, I'm always at the guala, yeah, and you are not badass beat. Keep on going till you hit the spot. Whoa, I'm a big bag hunter.
Get shit on, brother.
Got a big bag number, drop it low. Mama call me
Boom, baby. You have my follow. I do. You're welcome, man. You're welcome. All right, guys. So this was the first. Bro. Thank you so much.
Kimmick has been subscribed 6 months.
Thank you so much for the tier 1 6 months subscription, Cenk. Thank you so much, bro. 6 months in a row. That's amazing. That's amazing. Now, guys, we either gonna go all the way down to 4,000 or we're gonna go all the way down to 3,500. But you gotta wait for the 4 hour, okay? We just tapped 51, which if you look to the left on the hourly, look at this, guys. You look to the left, what did you just hit? You just hit a previous order block in this fair value gap. You see this? This is a massive 1 hour fair value gap, guys. Going to the 4 hour, you can see here that this 4 hour here, this 4 hour is also a fair value gap, and this is the previous order block. This is why I wanted price to come up to the 4-hour or come up to the 4,673 level. Okay, so we're stuck in this consolidation from this previous breakdown, right? So you came down, you grabbed liquidity here, you came down to 4,500, then you came up to 4,736, and then you broke down. So what we're testing right now is the highest level before the actual breakdown. Okay, this is the highest level before the actual breakdown from here. So either price is going to come down from here to 50, or it's going to come all the way up to the 4-hour order block and liquidity here between 4,675 to 4,736. Okay, if price breaks that, then you're going to have a liquidity sweep coming up here to this previous order block here at 4,800. But that is my top. Okay, that is my top. Between this level here, between here and here, guys, I'm just going to get in for sales. Okay, I'm just selling now down to 3,500. So if you want to buy, be my guest. It's up to you. My target has been reached. I'm there. I'm going to sell now down to 3,500. Okay, so VIP members, you know what time it is now. You know what time it is. I will let you know. And for people, if you want to join VIP as well, you are welcome to do so. It is right now we have an Easter offer. Okay, we have Easter offer, pre-Easter offer. So basically what we're doing is we're giving you a VIP membership for $75. Before it was $149. Right now it's only $75. So if you want to join here for pre-Easter or Easter, the offer goes until Easter is done, right? $75 right now. And if you're like, oh, I don't want to learn how to trade, I simply want you to trade for me because I don't know how to comprehend this. I don't know how to take wicks and liquidity and order blocks and all this. It's too much. I don't have time. I have wife, I have kids, I have husband, I have whatever it is, full-time work. Then it's okay. We can do copy trading. I can trade for you. Copy trading means I'm trading on behalf of your account, which means I'm not trading directly on your account. I'm trading for your account, but I'm trading on my account manually, right? So when I take a trade on my account, it will be copied towards your account. That means every single trade that I take on my account will be copied to your account. We do a 39.5 split and a 60.5 split. That means you're gonna get 60.5% and I get 39.5%, which means if I make $10,000 for you, well, I'm gonna get $3,950. You're gonna get $6,050, right? So that's something you can check out if you want. Check out, go to my team, reach out to them, see if you want to join. Copy trading, VIP, whatever it is, academy, reach out to them, let them know that you're interested. Here it's not going through here with the bot. Okay, there we go. It works now. Okay. Other than that, guys, I'm simply just waiting for my sell zone and a retest of my triangle formation. So if price comes back here, you can enter at 20, okay? But I think this is enough for now. I also have a VIP signal that I have to send to my VIP members. And yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. I hope you enjoyed it. Did you make some money, guys? You made some money? Came all the way up to 50. Crazy. Just see here. Let me just see here. $329 secured. Send my username. Just waiting to be added into VIP. Yeah, cool, Sora. I will just let my team know. 2K. Let's go, Golden. Let's go. Now we'll go down or keep going up. It depends. You need to wait for the 4-hour, bro. You still have 20 minutes until the 4-hour. My sell zone is here. Mix between 4,671 to 4,695, but it's enough for 4,650. I'm telling you, price could tap here, reject multiple times, and then go all the way down. You have hit the level. You have reached my level. If I remove all this, go to the daily. Look at this, bro. This is called the impulsive candle, right? This is where you broke down. This is where price started to go down on gold. So you take your Fibonacci level, drag it from the top to the bottom, and look what happens. We tapped the 50%, and you just tapped into the 0.618 level right there. Do you see that? That means from here, you could potentially go down. But we are in the discount now. Right? This is the discount zone, okay? Remember premium discount? Okay, this is the discount zone. That means between 4,645 all the way up to 4,800. That is a great zone to sell. Just wait for your confirmation. See wherever you can get an entry. What I would do is I will wait for the daily fair value gap here at 4,730 for my best entry, for my best potential entry. But price could just come up here now, and then before Asia session, we're gonna have a massive breakdown to the downside, exactly like what happened in the past, right? Remember, price comes up all day, people getting in for buys, they're getting trapped, and then look what happened. Boom, we go down again. Again, price goes up all day, price comes down again. Boom. Same thing can happen here, bro. This 0.618 level could be enough, and you can just go down to 3,500 from here. It might happen during the Asia session, or it might happen tomorrow or Friday, right? So I'm not telling you to buy more. I'm just saying that my zone has been reached. The best zone to sell would be in this daily fair value gap here between 4,737 and 4,800. But I'm not telling you to sell now. I'm just saying my target has been reached. Okay? All right. VIP members, you know what time it is. So, yeah. Great. Let's see.
Get shit on, brother.
Thank you so much for the follow, York Code. Your code. But yeah, sorry you unfortunately missed the VIP session today, but you can join the VIP session tomorrow. Tomorrow, same time, we're gonna go live, you know, pre-New York session, right? So, yeah. So guys, that's it for me. Let me know if you wanna join something, or if you simply want free content. Discord, Telegram, right here. There you go. Check it out. And guys, I'll see you for the next one. Okay. See you tomorrow, same time. Pre New York session, pre stock market open for VIP. And then right after, at the stock market open and the New York session open, we're gonna go live for Twitch. All right. See you guys. Take care. Have a great one. Love ya. Bye bye.
Seen anybody do the things you do